Hello. Let me introduce you to the power of DocuMotion's data model. It's designed to seamlessly connect your Salesforce data with your document generation needs, allowing you to create documents that automatically populated with your Salesforce information. Before we dive in, let's start with the essentials. When creating a new data model, you'll first choose your main Salesforce object. It could be contacts, contracts, orders, or any other object that forms the foundation of your document. This choice is crucial because it determines the core data structure we'll be working with, so choose carefully, it can't be changed later. Once you've named your model and selected your main object, click the Save and Define Data Models button to enter the Data Model Builder. This is where you'll configure the essential data relationships and field mappings that power your dynamic forms. On the upper left corner, you can find your navigation path. Here we can see that we are starting from our main object account. Your screen splits into two main sections. On the left panel, you'll find three key components, all available fields from your chosen main object, lookup fields that reference other objects, and related lists showing all objects connected to your main object. The right panel serves as your workspace where we'll construct your model. Start by selecting the standard fields you need from your main object. For instance, if you're working with an account, you might choose fields like account name, industry, or annual revenue. Simply select these fields and move them to your workspace using the arrow button. Moving to lookup fields, these are direct references to other objects in your Salesforce instance. For example, if you have a decision maker lookup field on your account object, you can easily access fields from the referenced object. Simply expand the lookup field and select the specific fields you need, such as the decision maker's email address. Once selected, these lookup fields become part of your data model. To return to your main object's fields, simply click its name in the object navigation path. Moving on to related lists, these show all objects related to your main object. For instance, you can include contact information by using the search function to locate specific fields like assistant name or phone number. Once selected, these fields become part of your data model as a related list. Related lists represent child objects in one-to-many relationships, like one account having multiple contacts, and are marked with a blue ETE icon in the designer. These fields are typically displayed in tables within your form designed to organize multiple records in rows. The related lists feature supports up to 5 levels of hierarchical relationships. For example, from your account, you can drill down through contacts, then to their deals, and further to associated tasks, with the object navigation path updating to show your position at each level. To create fillable fields, make sure you've selected the Interactive tab on the right panel, instead of the Applicative tab. Only fields from your main object and lookups can be made interactive. Fields added here will create a two-way connection with Salesforce. For example, when shipping city and shipping country are added to the Interactive tab, users can fill in new values that will automatically sync back to Salesforce. Remember to check for the lock icon. It indicates fields that are read-only in Salesforce and cannot be made fillable. When you're satisfied with your setup, hit Save, and your data model is ready to power your dynamic forms. The Unrelated List function allows you to incorporate data from objects that aren't directly connected to your main object. This powerful feature helps you bypass the 5-level depth limitation of related lists, giving you access to data from anywhere in your Salesforce org. First, locate and click the Unrelated List icon in the Available Fields section. This opens a search window where you can type the name of any Salesforce object you want to include. You'll need to provide a unique label name. This allows you to add the same object multiple times, with different field selections. For instance, you might create Case List 1 and Case List 2, each pulling different case fields for different purposes. The Query Filter feature lets you import only the relevant records from your related lists, making your form more efficient. Let's say you want to filter your contacts related list to show only active customers. Click the filter icon next to contacts to open the Set Query Filter Criteria window, then create two conditions, set active equals true, and contact type equals customer. When connecting multiple conditions, use AND to require both conditions or if either condition is sufficient. You can further organize your data by sorting it, for example, arrange contacts by full name in ascending or descending order. Need to limit the amount of data? Simply specify how many records to retrieve, like setting a limit of 100 records. After setting your conditions, click Set Query to review your settings, save your filter, and you're ready to go. Lastly, the XML Template tab displays each field's technical properties, its API name and field type. This information is useful for developers and advanced users. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this video helpful.